I just met the man I'm going to marry, and he is beautiful.
And then I thought you were gorgeous. And I'm like, wait, she's a lesbo?
We are playing the game We Are Not Really Strangers, Couples Edition.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
All right.
Cute.
Oh, fun.
Like, we'll go like this deep with one another. It's different, but we're both a little like, yuck, yuck, you know?
Here's how to play. There are 3 levels. You'll answer and ask 2 questions for each level. To start the game, both of you are gonna write a short letter to each other. You won't be able to open this letter until the end of the game when you're alone, no peeking. Ready?
Ready.
Level 1 is perception.
If our first kiss was a song, what would it be called?
Tina Turner's You're Simply the Best.
Not what I thought you were gonna go with,
That's such a good one.
but I love it.
Do you even remember what our first?
Yeah, our first kiss was on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, dream girl.
Where
Like,
did you think she was going
I
with
thought
that?
it was gonna be like, oops, I did it again.
Oh, that was
We were both sitting in armed chairs, and she fell and caught herself on the arms of my chair and goes, oops. And then
tripped.
I tripped.
I tripped.
And then kissed me.
A song for our first kiss.
Yeah, something
would
like
be...
that would be called anticipation. She was wondering why I hadn't kissed her. Like, we went on a few dates and we talked for a long, long time and I never like made a move. I didn't try to kiss her. What's my biggest pet peeve?
I have to pick one?
Oh, there's so many.
How do you narrow them down?
I think one that you come across every single day is bad drivers.
Your biggest pet peeve is when people act entitled.
Yeah, I think that's probably it.
I am gonna go with keeping a clean house. When we see people online who are like, oh, my family's sick again, you're always like, well, of course you are. Your house is a mess.
Next card.
What celebrity couple are we most like?
Ooh.
Are we like a Bennifer situation or
I'd say like goals couples, Dax Shepard, Kirsten Bell.
cute?
I feel like there's only one.
Really? So I think he's leaning towards Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. And I would actually kind of agree because they're such a goofy couple and they like basically bully each other online and make fun of each other.
Oh, Pink and Carrie Hart. We'll fight like a motherfucker, but put us in a room together, somebody's gonna end up pregnant. Who do you think was more nervous on our first date?
I definitely think I was the most nervous. I was going out with this chick that like I thought was way out of my league.
I would say you were.
Yeah.
Because I was the first woman you were with.
Correct.
And you were 20.
Correct.
I think you, actually. You had a concussion. And she eventually like admitted that she had a concussion and still came on the date with me. She knew right away that I was the one.
I did. I went home and I wrote, like my roommate and I had a little whiteboard on our fridge and I was like, I just met the man I'm going to marry. And he is beautiful.
Level 2 is connection.
What recent experience made you feel closer to me?
Oh, the decision to go to London, because you were so supportive. And you're like, I don't care what we need to do, we just need to make this happen. And you need to go over there excited and ready to go.
We were traveling nonstop. We went to a family event of mine and you were super close with like all my family members and they all love you. So I was like, aw.
Just last week when you were sick and me taking care of you, because she always does such an incredible job of taking care of me because I'm a diva. And she was very appreciative of that. So I felt closer to you after that because I could also take care of you.
What immediately attracted you to me? What attracted you more over time?
First time I saw you, what attracted me to you was just like your face, like.
No, I'm just kidding.
Kinda. I just was attracted to you very superficially by your looks.
First thing that attracted me to you was your beautiful blue eyes. I saw you from across the room and I thought, I need to go talk to that girl. And then now I love what a good mother she is. She's the best mom in the whole world and she loves our daughter so much.
Once I got kind of past stuff, you were funny.
She thought it was cute, but she thought I was super obnoxious.
I didn't want to say that.
No, it's fine.
Getting to know you has like attracted me more to you, like just like how like supportive you are, how much of a caring person you are, like whether it's towards me, towards your family, or just like towards other, like anyone.
And then I thought you were gorgeous. And I'm like, wait, she's a lesbo? Wait a minute, this is opening a lot of doors for Big Cher.
When you first saw her, did you have a move?
He did. What was it you asked me? When you finally got the courage to talk to me, what did you say?
You're not going home with that guy, are you?
How do I show that I love you without telling you?
You are a gift giver. You like to shower with gifts.
I do.
You try to help out. You offer to make dinner. You give lots of nice foot rubs.
That's what I thought she was going to say. I rub her feet like every single day, so I thought that was going to be it.
You'll make the bed. When I get up to brush my teeth, I come back and the bed is already made. There's a lot of task-oriented things. And then when I remind you that that's not my love language, then you do things like plan a date, grab a bottle of wine and my hand and go out into the backyard.
And I know you get annoyed at like driving me around, but I think the number one is taking me to places I need to go, like taking me to school when I don't want to drive. He'll just hang out while I'm in class and then drive me back home and sit in traffic so I don't have to sit in traffic alone.
We all fall into, and I do it too, loving someone the way we want to be loved instead of loving them the way they want to be loved.
We've had a lot of conversations around this.
Yes.
How do our strengths and weaknesses complement each other?
I'm good at like thinking about our future and planning for our future and like retirement and that kind of stuff. I think like way out because you're able to focus on what needs to be done today. I'm terrible at that.
Balance.
Just our views on like the world are like very different, but we're both like kind of understanding people. Not to be like disrespectful to one another or like try to tell each other like, oh, like you're wrong, like this is how you should look at it. Like we both just provide each other different perspectives.
I think both of us are stubborn people, but having each other like helps us and almost forces us to see something differently.
Well, we're so polar opposite in everything. Anytime we approach a situation, we always come at it from different angles.
Right.
But we always end up on the same page.
I mean, I'm very much a ready, fire, aim, and Laura's very much a ready, aim again. Make sure we aim maybe 2 or 3 more times. So she slows me down, and
And you nudge me.
Nudge you.
Yeah, you nudge me.
So level 3 is reflection.
What's a superpower of mine that perhaps I'm unaware of?
I think you have this like really strong like voice. You automatically attract like the attention of the whole entire room. Your energy also affects everybody else's energy just because you are the one who like stands out the most usually in a room. So yeah, that I would say that's a superpower.
Ooh, I don't know if you're unaware of it, but you are always good at least trying to make everyone feel a little bit better or happier. It's a superpower. You know, when our daughter is crying and upset and has her big feelings, you're really good at allowing her that space, but also finding ways to make her happy again.
I'm the guy who's cracking jokes at a funeral and trying to make everybody laugh to try to take away the gravity of the situation with a little levity.
Oh, your strength. I don't think you realize how strong you are. Or somehow along the way you've forgotten. And tenacious, when you have something that you want, it's gonna happen. I mean, we live by the beach.
Yeah.
Right?
What's one difference between us that you love?
I'd say like your focus and organization. You kind of like do things down to like the detail and like you try to make everything in your life like kind of like organized, in effect, has helped my life become like that. And I feel like I can get a lot more done and I feel a lot, like I achieve a lot more.
Working on myself, doing a little therapy. I don't think I would have said this prior to doing therapy. I really like that you know how to set boundaries. I do not know how to communicate my own boundaries to my own detriment. Like I will sacrifice my health and happiness for someone else because I don't want to let someone down. I don't want to say no. I want to be the fun guy. Sometimes, you need to slow down and take time for yourself. And if it's something that doesn't seem like it aligns with your life or your goals, you don't have to do it.
Well, I love that you're outgoing and that I'm not so outgoing.
Yeah.
I think it works for me. I'm super attracted to that and I like to be around it because it brings more out in me.
Mm-hmm. We talk about that all the time.
I know.
So that wasn't a shocker.
How have I helped you become a better person?
I was definitely in a free fall when we met, and I think
I
you've
think
helped.
hot mess would describe it pretty well.
Hi, it was a hot mess, and I think you've definitely helped me find a lot more stability in my life.
Oh, you've absolutely helped me believe in myself. You've helped me get rid of some of that very ingrained doubt talk that's in my brain and given me the strength to walk forward in the direction that I just know I'm supposed to walk forward in. And you're like, yeah, you need to walk forward in that. So you've just given me that strength to do that. Thanks, love.
You've helped me be more open and friendly to a lot more people, especially when I was going into a new school. I was so scared, but you told me that it was okay and that I would be able to make friends and that I should be more accepting to new people in my life.
She has made me aware that the way that I treat my body and my health has an impact on other people. She's helped me realize that I want to live a longer life, especially now to be with her and to be with our daughters too.
Your body is not a dumpster.
Although I do treat it like one still. But, yeah.
All right, I'm going to have you pick the last card.
Oh, what did this conversation teach you about our relationship? What did it teach you about yourself?
I feel like just looking at it from my perspective and like what you said, it like made me feel like lucky to like understand like what we have and how much it has changed me. And I feel like this conversation has like just made me more grateful for that.
It just reaffirmed that I know that I'm with the right person, that we balance each other out, and that we are different people, but we are finding ways for both these two different people to coexist and raise a family together.
I'm not sure if what it's taught me. I think it's just kind of reminded me, put it to the forefront of my mind, the things that I know about us, what makes us strong, what makes us work.
When we first started dating, we were completely different people, and I just would have never expected it. Here we are.
How do you feel after going through this? Do you feel good? Do you feel like a release or?
Well, I think that what this made me realize is that we do this on our own a lot. Mm-hmm. Which I really do think that's why we have such a strong relationship.
Mm-hmm. Having these prompts like helps to spark memories and to, think about the first line and our first kiss, and like that was really nice. So it was cool to think about those things that maybe 12 years in that we haven't thought about recently.
Things we don't talk about after watching Moana.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It definitely took me outside my comfort zone, but yeah.
I feel like we usually have a lot of these conversations just naturally, but having these cards to really guide us through it was different, and it felt more like it made us really think.
All right, and you can open your letter. You can read it out loud, you can read it to yourself, whatever you're comfortable with.
Let's see. She better have done good.
Baby. Being on React with you is so much fun. I love having these experiences with you. You are my best friend and I wouldn't want to live our crazy lives without you. I love you so big. XOXO, Jayka. Feel pretty good. Kind of made my day.
Love. I am so proud of you for being so strong and coming out of your comfort zone today. You are my amazing, loving, and irritating partner in crime, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Stay gold for always. Makes me feel good. Yeah, I love it.
I am so proud of the person you have become. Growing with you for the last 12 years has been the best experience of my life. Watching you become a mother made me fall in love with you in a whole new way. I am so excited to continue growing our family together. I love you. Aw, I said very similar things in the letter, so it's very sweet that we're on the same page.
Aww. It's so sweet. Aw, I will say that.
Dear Jayse, you are truly my best friend and the only person who makes me laugh the hardest. I'm so grateful to continue to grow in love as we continue to build our lives and our sweet family. I love you with all my heart, always, Lindsay. I don't know, I wish you guys could meet Emma too because she's just the best ever. She's just the epitome of both of our love.
My love, I know I tell you verbally every day how much you mean to me, but rarely do I express it in the form of a letter. You are beyond what I could have ever dreamt of. Thanks for all the laughs, good tears, and support for always. Ah, she nailed it. I'm keeping that.
It's getting pretty intimate pretty fast.
Things we don't talk about after watching Moana.
The games I play are like Monopoly and Scrabble.
See, I'm super funny, yeah.
Yeah. You are.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm a complete human dumpster.
We nailed it.